Good morning. Take the old specs off. Right. Good morning. Lovely sunny Wednesday. Love this weather. Right. So we're going to start. This is the leg session. So we're going to start with our usual warm-up routine just to get you sort of in the mood. Before I forget, next Monday is a bank holiday, so I'm going to have a day off. So there's no class next Monday, but obviously my classes are still online. So we're going to start with a heel dig and an opposite bicep curl. I can talk while I do this. One leg out, both arms, one leg back, both arms, and a high knee and high arm. Although if you can't get your arm up there, just do it to there. Okay? So it's the last day of April today. I don't know where April's gone, actually. So tomorrow, the May challenge starts. It's up on my YouTube channel. I can't remember what it says. It says 5-minute energizing workout or something. It's on my Facebook page. I'll post it again. And it's just a quick 5-minute, it's not even a workout. It's just to sort of wake you up in the morning. Starts at the head and works all the way down to the feet, to the ankles, well, the toes, I suppose. So give it a go. I did it yesterday and I did it this morning as well. So it's not hard. You don't need any particular coordination or strength. You don't need weights. You don't need equipment of any sort, but give it a go. I'm hoping that the one that I do first, the neck one, will help my neck because I've got slight impaired mobility in my neck. So I'm hoping that will help. But anyway, give it a go. That's the May challenge. To do that every morning. I do it while I'm waiting for my tea to brew. But you can do it when you're waiting for anything. Right, so we'll stop here and we'll do, sorry, I was going quite fast there because I was talking and wasn't concentrating. We'll do 5 more just to finish it off, and then we'll go into the leg exercises. Okay, so heel dig, side, back, knee. That's 1 heel dig, side, back, knee. 2 heel dig, side, back, knee. A bit wobbly on the knees, heel dig. I think that was 3, side. Why am I saying side? That's 4, heel dig, side, back, knee. Right. We've got 10, well, it's not 10 exercises. It's not 10 different exercises. So we're going to start with our usual sit to stand, and we're going to start very gently just to wake the legs up. So get your chair, sitting down, come towards the edge of the chair and have your thighs parallel to each other and your knees at 90 degrees. Okay? And all we're going to do, put your hands here or wherever you want, stand up, sit down. Don't let your knees come in. 2, don't fully sit down. 3, just touch your bottom on the chair. 4, but it's sticking your bottom out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can feel my knees going. Right, we're now next going to go into a lunge. Now remember, when you do a lunge, your feet are hip width apart and you step forward. You don't bring your legs in, so that you've still got a good wide base, so you're not too wobbly. And we're not going to step backwards and forwards. We're just going to stay in the lunge position. So adopt the position. Your torso's upright. We're just going to go just a little dip. You don't need to go down far. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then the next leg, the other leg, not the next leg, that sounds like you've got loads of legs. The other leg, I'm going to show you face on so that you can see what my knees are doing. Don't let your knees come in. Mine used to, they don't so much now. 1, 2, nice and slow and controlled. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, the next thing we're going to do is a sumo squat. It's like a squat, but it's just a variation on a theme. I'm going to use the chair again because I think it's helpful for technique. You start with your feet wider than hip width. So quite a wide stance and your toes at sort of 45 degrees. Move a bit away from the chair a bit. And we're just going to go down, put your bottom on the chair. In fact, start like this. Okay? And then we're just going to go up. 1, 2. I'll show you what it looks like from the side. Because it's your bottom going back rather than the knees coming forward. 3, 4, 5, 6. If you can't reach the chair, that's fine, as long as your bottom's sticking out. 7, 8, you can just go down to there. 9, but it's your bottom sticking out. 10, 11, 12. And you notice that you're not quite as bent over doing this one. You're sort of much more upright, sort of sitting. Anyway, with practice, the technique will get better. Right. Oh, I don't know why I put the chair away, because we need the chair again. And this is one just to get your hips working, because it's really important to have mobile hips when you're out and about, just to get over obstacles and climb upstairs and all sorts of things. So we're going to go, sit towards the front. I'm sitting too far back because the chair gets in the way if you don't. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're sitting down so that your pelvis can't follow your leg, so that you have to keep your pelvis facing forwards. And the leg, 1, 2, 3, shoulders nice and relaxed. 4, 5, 6. Not very good because you can't see my feet, can you? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm just going to put this down a little bit, just so as you can see my feet a bit more. All right, the next one we don't need the chair this time. And we're going to do something called skaters. Now, it's jumping to the side and jumping to the side. Now, if you've got bad knees and you can't jump, just step and then step. And your arms will automatically go opposite to balance yourself. So don't worry too much about your arms or your upper body. Just do what feels natural, or what comes naturally. Okay? So you're either stepping to the side or if you can, you're jumping to the side. We're going to do 12. Ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I messed up the counting there, didn't I? My heart's going now. Jumping is really good for your legs and your knees, and as long as you're not damaging them. But jumping, it's called, well, power. Power is good, because if you start to fall, you need power to be able to catch yourself. So strength is good, and power is speed and strength. So doing these helps with the speed and the strength. Okay? Right. We're going to do sit to stand. And this time, we're going to make it a little bit more difficult. So I'm going to show you sideways. So we're going to go stand up. And this time, we're not going to put our bottom on the chair. We're just going to touch it and then come up. We're going to go nice and slow. So down we go and up. 2. Slowly down. 3. Slowly down. 4. Slowly down, just brush. 5. If you're sure you've got the technique, 6. You can do this without the chair. 7. Those of you who have been doing it for a long time. 8. Remember that bottom stuck out. 9. 10. 11. 12. And then we're going to go into a lunge again. So standing forward, we go down slightly further this time. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Your knee doesn't need to go on the floor or anything. 4. Going down slowly. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Whew. Doing things slowly makes it a bit more difficult, doesn't it? So, other leg. So, we're going to go 1, nice and slow down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, this is making me hot. 11, 12. As if that wasn't bad enough, we're now going to do sumo. So, sitting down on the edge of your chair, wide legs, feet out to the side, and then we're just standing up. 1, 2, 3, nice and slow down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're going to have very strong thighs after this. 11, 12. Whew. Right. Keep the chair, but put it in front of you just in case you need to hold on to it with one finger or whatever for balance. We're going to do hip abduction. That's the one where your leg just comes up as far as it can. Don't lean to counterbalance it. So it's these side muscles that are working. And remember, your foot faces forward. So 1, nice and slow and controlled. 2, just hold it at the top for a couple of seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't kick it up. 10, 11, 12. And then the other side. 1, oops. 2, much more difficult for me on this side. 3, really feel these muscles lifting it. 4, so concentrate on those muscles. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew, whew, whew. And then keep the chair, because we're going to do one where we put the leg back and then bring it up and our head comes down towards it. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo, 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 woo. Other one, other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. And then I'm conscious that we don't do much with the calves and the ankles. So we're going to stand on tiptoe. This is a bit of balance, a bit of coordination. We're going to imagine there's a square in front of us, or that we're standing in the middle of a square. I'm going to stand on tiptoe, and we're going to just put our feet in the corners of the square. So you're going forwards and backwards on your tiptoe. It's all done on tiptoe. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, still on tiptoe, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, now just before we finish, we're going to do a squat, but we're going to hold it for 30 seconds. If you can't hold it for 30 seconds, do what you can. If you need to stand up, and then go back into it. Okay, so I'm going to do it front on so I can see the clock. So if you're getting ready, feet hip width apart. And we're going to go down. It doesn't matter how far down you go. We're going to go down now. Oh. Remember, your bottom's back. Your legs don't need to be parallel to the floor. You can do it there if you want. We're halfway. You can hover above the chair if you want. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! Did you manage 30 seconds? It's tough, that. Just to finish off, because your legs have worked hard, you're just going to give them a bit of a swing. Okay, so we're just going to go. 1, make sure there's nothing behind you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right. Thank you very much. Remember, no class next Monday. And tomorrow is May. So get going with your May challenge. That's in addition to your squatting a few times a week and also your 6,000 steps every day. Never gets any easier. The fitter you get, the more you have to do. Okay, see you on Friday for core and balance.